Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, anything like that, you know that I have been super sick. My husband got me sick like a week ago and I have been home from work for 3 days. I feel like crap. Even just setting up my camera and like moving things around, I like broke a sweat, so I just don't feel great. So if I'm not up to par, that's why. Yeah, and if I'm sniffling a lot, which I will be, that's why also. But I have to do my monthly favorites, so I just wanted to share them with you. I don't have too many makeup things, but I have like a really random array. You know, it's been like dead quiet outside and literally like 7 cars just drove by my house, so hopefully you didn't hear that. But let's just get started. I will start off with makeup-y stuff first because there's only 3 things. So first, you guys see this in my makeup basket all the time, or maybe I don't even know if I show it because I just always use it, but it's the Laura Mercier No. 3 Secret Concealer, and this is what it looks like. And I have hit pan, and I'm just obsessed with it. This is definitely an under eye corrector. This past week I have needed it so bad because I've been sleeping so terribly, and not even just this week, this whole month. I use this all the time. It is expensive. I think it's like 22 bucks, but this is something that I will repurchase over and over again. I'm still on the mission for the perfect under eye concealer, brightener kind of thing, but as for a corrector, this is it for me. I just love it. It's very creamy. It's not too thick. It's very opaque, very easy to blend. It will crease, on me at least, but I just use any kind of under eye setting powder and it just works beautifully. I'll blend it out with my fingers and then with my beauty blender, or I use the Real Technique sponge right now, and I just absolutely love this. So definitely my all-time favorite, but this month this has been a lifesaver. Oh, I have them here. I also have my Naked Basics palette, and I know everyone knows what this looks like. I just absolutely love it. You know, when I first really started getting into makeup, it was like all the sparkly colors, and then it was like, ooh, the sheens, everything that was like pretty, shiny, sparkly, and I love those still, but I just have a whole new profound love for neutrals. This month I've been using this a lot. This was in one of my makeup baskets, and I found myself continually like wanting to use it, and if I ever needed some kind of blending color or crease color. What are you eating? Hey, drop it. Hold on, my dog just found something. Sorry, my dog got into something. But yeah, what was I saying? This definitely is pricier, but worth it. You can get very similar things for cheaper. Essence has a really good neutrals quad. I'm sure there's a billion other things. But I have this and I do love it and I do use it, and it was definitely a favorite this month also. For lips, I got this from a VoxBox with Influenster, and this is As You Want Victoria. It's the Moisture Renew lipstick from Rimmel, and oh, I mean, look at this color. It is so beautiful. Let me just, it's gorgeous. This is As You Want Victoria. It's just like a pinky red. I'm sorry guys, I'm not even noticing that I'm sniffling, and I hate the sound of other people sniffling, so I really apologize. I'll try to edit out what I can, but something tells me I'm not going to be successful. As for this lipstick, it is for the Moisture Renew line, which means it's supposed to be moisturizing, and let me tell you, I mean, I don't feel like, ooh, my lips are so moisturized, but it's so creamy. It's a normal lipstick. It applies normally. Nothing amazing, nothing horrible. It's not too creamy, it's not too wet, it doesn't slip and slide, it hasn't bled out. So when I noticed that this one, so I got this in the mail from Influenster. I will try to remember to link it down below, but you know, just to try out, and I knew I would like it because I love the color, I love Rimmel, I love their Moisture Renew line. And then when I noticed that it didn't bleed out, I tried a few of the other colors from the Moisture Renew that I have, and similarly they all, you know, very opaque, great color. Really creamy, rich, felt really nice, didn't dry out my lips, and the color stayed on for like 5 hours, maybe more, and none of them bled out, which was really nice to not have to worry about that while I was at work. But this is just a gorgeous like deep red color with some like pink. Oh, it's just so pretty. But yeah, so I love this. This is 100,000% another favorite. For my nails, I tried this color. I've had this forever, just have not used it. It's Hot Magenta 120 from Sally Hansen Hard as Nails, their extreme wear line. And I will try, I think I have a picture somewhere, so I'll try to insert it right now, but I love this pink. So everyone knows, or you should if you follow my Instagram, if you've seen my videos, I'm obsessed with nail polish, I'm obsessed with nails, and this is one of the only pinks that I have that is like special. So this is a Hot Magenta, and it really is just Hot Magenta, but it's a little bit metallic-y. It's just different and I love it, and I used this with one coat, which was really awesome. But I love this color, and it's just like ushering in spring, and I'm just so excited for the weather to be nicer. Can we get an amen? So, sniffle, sniffle. Let's move on to beauty, but not makeup. I also have this face mask. I got this in an Ipsy bag. I want to say in January maybe, or maybe February, I don't know. But it is the Skin Iceland Blue Clay Face Mask. Solutions for stressed skin, and there's step 1 and step 2. It's 2 packets, and step 1 is just like a blue clay, and you know, it's just kind of like an icy blue color, and it's like a creamy kind of consistency, and you just rub it onto your face like you do a regular face mask, and then you start using the step 2, which is the activating gel, and it's very goopy and slimy and clear and kind of difficult to use. I mean, I've used this 3 times already, and I probably have at least 1 more use of this and probably like 2 more uses of the step 2 activating gel. But I really will just concentrate on my T-zone. So I'll do like my forehead and then this area, and like sometimes like into my chin. And yeah, so you put this second step and you just like rub it, and it starts actually like activating and foaming, and you just leave it on there for like, I don't know, 15-20 minutes or so, and then wash it off as regular. I really did notice, and I've been like masking a lot. I've been using like sheet masks and face masks and clay masks and gel masks and all different types of things. I felt like when I was done with them, each time I used it, my face was just like glowing, and I have seen other people say that they didn't notice a difference. Maybe it depends on your skin type, or maybe, you know, if you don't know as much about masking, or if you didn't leave it on enough, or if you left it on too long, who knows. But all I know is for me, and I have pretty regular normal skin, it's not very sensitive, it's not too oily, not too dry. I absolutely loved it. I mean, the fact that I included a face mask in my monthly favorites pretty much shows that I loved it, because I don't normally do that. But I did absolutely love this and did notice a difference. I also have been using this luxurious Ayurveda Forest Essentials Bath and Shower Oil in Madurai, Jasmine, and Mulgra. Oh my god, that is like the longest name ever. It's basically this bath oil. I got it in a glossy box sometime last year, maybe like March or something, and I actually have 2 of these, and I was just like, what the heck, like who wants this? And it's just like a bath oil. I don't really use that kind of stuff, but like I said, I've been super sick, and last night and the night before I took like the hottest baths ever, and I just felt like my body was dehydrated and my skin hurt and everything hurt, and I just felt horrible. So I just put 2 capfuls of that, and it was just, it cleared me out. I mean, the steam cleared me out, but like I could actually smell it, and my skin just like drank it up, and I was so soft and smooth, and my husband was like, oh, you're so soft and smooth, and it was just very luxurious, especially when you're not feeling well, to take a bath and have the oils and feel pampered and beautiful, and I loved that. The next thing I have is super random, but it's the Downy Unstoppable Scent Boosters, and the ladies, Jamie and Mindy from Her Late Night Cravings, were like always talking about these, and I got them from Target a couple months ago, and legit January, February, I have wanted to put them in my favorites, and then just forgot because they're in my laundry room. They're like not in my bathroom or in my makeup area, you know. So I have this blue one, which is just the fresh scent. I really wanted to get like the purple one, but you can't open them and smell them, and I don't want it to smell too girly because my husband's not a girl and he has a very masculine job, and I don't want him, you know, arresting someone basically and smelling like flowers. It's just not a good look for him. But I absolutely love it. It just is like these little tiny beads, and you just pour them in a cap. That's what they look like. And whoops, and put them right in your laundry when you're washing. And I really love it. And it says to put like a capful or half a capful, and honestly I put so little in my laundry because I'm cheap and I want everything to last. And my laundry smells amazing. I can't even tell you, when I like wash my sheets and everything, it is the best, and my husband loves it. So I might go ahead and buy like the purple or the pink one. If you guys have tried these and prefer the purple or pink, let me know what they smell like and what you prefer, and I'll get them. And maybe if I'm doing like just a load of my stuff, or maybe like the sheets, I'll use that. And I just have two last quick favorites. This is the Egyptian Magic, and this is like this like magical cream, and it's just made of purely oils. It's all natural. I got this. This is pretty expensive. I think this is like 30 or 35 bucks or something like that. But my Costco has them. It has like this and like another one that's slightly smaller for like 35 bucks or like some crazy price. So it's like getting it for free. And I got this. Normally I wouldn't have, but I got it because my husband just has really dry feet and hands and elbows, and he's out in the elements a lot. Just as like this balm, and you just kind of like scoop it out, emulsify it in your hands just to rub it really well together, and it kind of melts it into that oil, and then you just rub it into the feet and into the cracks and crevices, and put socks on, sleep with them overnight, and I really feel like it's making a big difference. So it's pricey, but honestly I've spent a lot more money just trying to buy other things that were cheaper that didn't work. So I really like this and suggest it if you or your man or your lady or your whoever is suffering from really dry, cracked, rough skin or calluses or anything. This has really been a miracle worker. And you just want to be careful because I guess there are a lot of like fake distributors on Amazon and eBay and stuff like that. And then the last thing I have is this book, A Dog's Purpose by W. Bruce Cameron. This was a New York Times bestseller. This was in my things I want to finish up in my 2013 goals video and everything like that. It was a collab I did with GlamMoms, Jen from GlamMoms, and I wanted to read more. This was one of the books, and I had started reading this like last year. It was in my video, and I hadn't touched it all year. Well, yesterday I decided I wanted to start reading it again, and I finished it today and cried like a baby. It's A Dog's Purpose, and you can see it has a little chocolate lab or a black lab, which is why I just wanted to read it. This is basically first person from the dog's point of view, and it's just his life. He's going around loving life, his experiences, and he, you know, every time he dies, he comes back as another dog with another life, but he can remember his previous life. And you just, your heart just breaks and aches, and you laugh so much because their lives will really revolve around food and loving their master. And I just absolutely love it. So I highly recommend this book. I don't want to, you know, give anything up, but it is so great. And last night, like, my husband woke up because I was crying. Like, I had to stop reading the book, and I went to the other room where my dog was sleeping, and I just rubbed him for like 10 minutes, and my husband was like, what are you doing? You're crazy. You know, he's like, I don't know if you should be reading. But yes, I highly recommend that as well. Those are my March favorites. Guys, I'm sorry I was rambling. I can barely hear myself, so I don't even know what I sound like because I don't feel well. But I will see you in the next video. As usual, let me know what you've been loving this month. Books, food, home, beauty, everything. And if there's anything you suggest, maybe I'll check it out. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you next time. You guys stay beautiful and stay blessed. Bye.